Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I need to make something abundantly clear, because that's what I do. Think about things. I take things in and I go, let me just put all the cards on the table real quick. Let me just hang on. Quit it. I am working with that inner self that I'm working with Ashley. Because we are not masking no more. Stop it. Okay. All right. I'm good. All right. Because I worked way too hard. I have worked so hard to get where I am. No, I ain't going back. So let me make something very abundantly clear. Very abundantly clear. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. I'm not going to condemn you ever for believing in what you believe in. What I will do, and what is the difference, is when you shove it down someone else's throat, is when you abuse somebody else for not believing the same. I'm not sitting here condemning people. If you want to believe what you want to believe, that's fine. Keep it away from me. Or learn how to properly speak to me and we can agree to disagree. Because I can do that. I can agree to disagree. But what I will not stand for, ever, is being abused, belittled, or anything negative or toxic in connection. Because I understand that every single religion helps every single person. Everybody needs something different. Everybody's brain works differently. Everybody has things that computes in their brain differently. I understand that. I do. I understand that. But do not come and try to shove it down my throat. Do not come and tell me that my life does not matter and that I do not exist because of what is right to me and in my body. Especially when I have worked so hard to get to where I am now, to realize what I realize now. Don't get it twisted. You can come in and you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Whoo! Because, man, ooh. Like, oh my goodness. When the people, what I'm learning, like the most I am learning is the people that get really mad when you call them out or you call their cult out. They get big mad. They get big mad. Because they don't want to be called out. They don't want to be found out. They don't want to be figured out. They want to move in the shadows. They just get mad because you call them out. They get mad when you confront them on the bullshit and the stuff that you're like, because here's the thing. There's always positive and negative. There's always dark and light. Always. There will always be dark and light. There will always be evil. There will always be holy. There will always. So when you let me know that you're on the toxic side of shit, I just know to stay away from you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to give you any extra time as soon as I realize. I don't always realize at the beginning. I don't always remember at the first. At the get-go. I don't always notice it. But that shows my kindness. That shows my heart. What do you mean? I heard something and I was like, what was that? What was that? What? What was that? Whew. Oh my goodness. It has been a time. And so I finally told my kiddo, I finally told the kiddo that I got my wings back and that I remembered who I was and that I remembered the assignment that I accepted and that why I'm here and all of that. And now, did it take me a little bit longer than I would have liked it to remember? Yeah. It's also not my fault, which is why I'm fixing it now. It's not our fault. What happened to us was not our fault. But fixing it, healing from it, and doing better, that is our responsibility, because we don't want to bleed that onto our children. We want to help the next generation get better, get there faster, easier, with more joy. Pain is a part of life. Your power is found in your pain. What you can take, how you navigate it, what you do through it. I have been talked down all my life. I have been talked down to my whole life. It is not nothing new. So if you're trying to come in here and get me all, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. It's not. All it's going to do is prove to me that I've got another message to spill. I've got another message to teach. I've got something else to open someone else's eyes for. I don't do this for the people that are coming at me. I don't do it for them. I do it for the people that need it. I am doing it for the people who have been silenced, who have been outcasted, who have been neglected and abused and abandoned. That's who I do this for. To give them hope. To let them know you are never too damaged. You can always change your ways. You can always turn around. You can always change direction. You can always get better. You are never stuck in what you are. You are never stuck where you are. You can always get up and go. If you see it as anything other than that, probably one of the people I'm talking about, and one of the people that I had to fight so fucking hard to get away from. But I did. I told my kiddo that I got my wings back, right? And now every once in a while they'll touch certain spots on my back. The first time that the kiddo did it, I was like, what are you doing? Because in my head I was like, how did they know exactly where to touch? Because they touched exactly where, like, I feel the healing going on. Like, my wings were given back to me, so now they're healing. Because there was just scars there before. Because they had taken them. And, like, I asked the kiddo, I was like, why'd you touch specifically there? You know, and they told me and everything. And I was like, okay. And then they were like, it's also the wing spot. And I was like, yeah, that's why I asked. Because, like, you put your hands specifically where they are, but you can't see that because it's on a different level. I was like, okay, cool. Because I know so much. I know that every religion has a human form, like the vibration, the energetic vibration that helps us, and whatever title you give it, everybody has a different title for it. But every single one had that come down in human form so that we had a message, so that we could hear the guidance that we needed, so that we could hear the messages that we needed to hear and to spread on. Of course, people who were against it are going to come in, they're going to pretend, they're going to wear a disguise, and they're going to change some of the words. They're going to change some of the things in there to make it fit them and their wants and their needs. That ain't how this thing works. We're here to help each other. We're here to help each other. And sometimes we need a little extra help, a little extra guidance. Sometimes your guardian angel looks mad and mean, but sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes it has to look a certain way. Because sometimes you have to be triggered, because triggers are lessons. You cannot fix what you do not know exists. You cannot change what you have not seen as wrong or incorrect. That's what I'm doing. I am the difference. I speak on the difference. That is what I do. That is what I've been given. And you can't shake me now. You can't shake me now. And of course they missed who I used to be. I was easier to kill. I was easier to silence. I was easier to keep small. But guess what? You can't keep me small no more. I got my wings, baby. No one's taking them away from me ever again. Ever again. No. Too late now. It's too late now. Even if I die, I'm still passing on the best legacy and empire I could ever think of. Ever. To my kid? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm here to help you find your spark. I'm here to help you find your confidence. And I'm here to help you find and remember who you are and what assignment you signed up for and what you're here to actually do. I have nothing to hide. I will tell you what I've done wrong and I will use it in my testimony. That's what I have learned. I went through what I went through. I was put through what I was put through so that I could have a message to help and spread around. I ain't playing small, y'all. I ain't playing small. Absolutely not. I will not be playing small. Yes, there are some negative things in my background. Yes, there are some negative things in my heritage. Absolutely. But I'm still a Southern female and I'm kind and I'm sweet. I'm also firm. I'm a mama. I'm a mama. And I will make sure that everyone is taken care of. That everyone that needs to be fed will be fed positivity, healthy, and progressive. I want everyone to win. I also know not everybody's going to follow this. Not everyone is going to tap out of it. Not everyone's meant to. Not everyone is meant to. Energy cannot be created nor taken away. It already just exists. There will always be positive and negative out in the world. I'm just trying to find my people. Because we are called for a purpose. We are here to help make the world better. I'm glad that the things are finally breaking and falling apart. Yes, it sucks the way that it's happening, but it's happening for a reason. Because when you go against universe, God, source, spirit, when you go against that long enough, when you've been given opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to change your ways and better yourself, and you don't do it, that's when your karma comes in. That's when things start to come in and happen out of your control. Why is this happening to me? Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You're probably trying to do something sneaky and shady, evil and dirty. So the universe said, well, you didn't do it on your own. I'm going to come in and do it for you. I'm going to come in and do it for you. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to shake your foundation. I'm going to rattle everything around to try and open your eyes. It's up to us on whether we accept it, change it, or not. That's all. I tapped out of that. I was born into a fucking cult. If you're upset with that, go back to yours. Go back to yours. I ain't here to debate. I am not here to argue that point. Nope. Nope. I'm here for the ones that have been through it. The ones that want to change, that need to change, that are looking for a way out. I am that bridge. I am a bridge. Let me help you bring you out of your darkness and into your light. And then let me help you balance them together, because it's balance, baby. It's all about balance. And you have to be able to use both. You have to be able to use both. You cannot just stay in one. Because I am the light. I am the fire. So I'll either keep you warm or I'll burn you down. That's not ego. That's something that I'm finally proud of, because I hadn't been made to feel and that light, that fire was bad. And because I was light and fire, that made me the problem. And then I remembered a song back in the day that I would sing. And I was like, why was this one of my favorite songs? And then I remembered, Lord's in the rain, pour out your spirit, let the fire fall, heal us one and all, fall fresh on me. Lord's in the rain, pour out your spirit, let the fire fall, heal us one and all, fall fresh on me. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I love you. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself enough that nobody else can come in and shake you and rattle you, because you know who you are. You know where you've been and you know where you're going. You've got this. You've got this. I believe in you. I really do. And I know you can do it. And if you need help, I'm here. Okay? Have a great day.